Today's lesson, we're fixing this poor iron strike. So as you can see, that one there is horrifically out of the toe. I'm going to get you hitting it more out the middle if you're hitting it from here or if you're hitting it from the heel. Let's take a look at what you need to do right now. Okay, so the first thing we've got to do if we are going to talk about strike, we've got to actually monitor it. Hairspray, athlete's foot spray, anything like that that's going to leave a little bit of residue on your club face is a great way to start. And then what we're trying to do, we're trying to get it somewhere round about here. It doesn't have to be perfectly out of the centre, but if we think of like a 10p piece, if we were to put that on the middle of the club, as long as the strike's hovering around there, we're going to see pretty good golf shots. Next part of the drill, you're going to need 2 alignment canes for this. So as we saw there, my first one was out of the toe. And what happens when we do that with an iron in particular, the face is going to twist and we're going to see generally that that ball is going to start out to the right, because as soon as it's impacted here, that ball is going out there because that is where the face is pointing. It's also going to lose some distance as well because it's not got the full mass behind the golf ball getting it fired out. It's only got a little bit of weight here, and I say the rest is spinning. So what I want you to do, real simple drill. If I'm towing the golf ball, as I have the ball here, I'm bringing the toe into the ball like so. It's getting closer to my body, the club, as it comes in, and I get this toe shot here. So what I would like you to do, if you're someone who is already towing it, you're going to put a cane down like so, and then you are going to address it here. And the feeling of this when we start to actually hit some shots is, if I were to pull the toe towards the golf ball, I'm bringing it towards this cane. So I'm going to ultimately hit the cane as well. Also, if I've been glancing across with the toe, this is a little bit of a barrier. So this cane being here now makes me want to, if anything, actually work out a little bit more towards the heel of the golf shot. So let's give that a little bit of a clip off, see if we can get this one out of the middle. So set it in, give yourself a little bit of distance, maybe an inch from there. Like I say, the feeling now as I'm coming through, I'm not going to drag that club so much into me, and I should find more of the middle here. Okay, and just like that, we've actually gone a little bit too far with that one there. So I've gone towards the heel, but as we can see there, quite a difference from where those one at the start was to where I was now. So if vice versa, if I was someone who was really starting to heel it, a good thing I can do is just alter this drill over. I can now have the golf ball in quite tight to the cane here, and the cane being on the toe side. So once I then put my club in, again with that one I move the club too far out towards the middle. This time I don't want to do that because I'm going to start hitting my cane here, so I simply put it in, and the feeling would be that I just have it moved in ever so slightly at impact. So if you're someone who is struggling with a big case of the shanks as well, a sleeve of golf balls is really good to do with this in, because it's a little bit more visual for yourself, a little bit bigger. So once you've got the club there, you're forced just to suck it in a little bit. But let's give this a go and see how we start to get this strike. That sounded pretty sweet. No, that's going to be more middled without even looking at it. And there we go. Slap bang out of the centre of the club. So we've gone from toe to heel to middle. What you then want to do to start to compound these strikes is bring another rod in here. So once I've got my alignment canes down, I've got the channel here where my ball to target line would be running up now. But what I want to do is just really focus on getting this club just passing in. And if we think of the yellow dots that are on the cane here, that's about, if not maybe a little bit too long, but that's the only time the club's really going to be traveling pretty straight. The club's going to be working on an arc for myself, so if it just squares up and travels straight down here and passes straight through the middle, not toe sided or heeled, I'm going to see that I get a little bit more centered. So let's give this another little spray here. Get a bit more of the old hairspray on. And again now, I'm just going to feel that this club is starting to pass through my channel here, not moving towards or dragging in towards the other one. And we should get more of a centered strike as we go through. Nice. Another straight shot. And there we go. We've got another little centered strike. So a real simple, easy way. Also takes a little bit of hand-eye coordination. If you are practicing and getting better at this, a really good way. And another simple trick just to work on your hand-eye coordination. You can do this at home. Get your club, grip it halfway down, and just learn to bounce the ball up. You'll be surprised how many golfers can't do this, but if you can start to actually get used to getting the ball out of the middle, and then you can progress to doing it at the grip, you're just used to getting the club on the ball. And we should start to see, if we can do that each time, we are going to get better strikes. Oh, look at that. I'm a flusher. I'm a flusher. Another middle one there. Another middle one. If we can do those things, guys, real simple, 2 canes, bit of hairspray, bit of bouncing the ball, we should start to see that we're going to be able to get more centered strikes as we're going through. Thanks for watching this video. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. See you in your next lesson.